a story last week, but it's time. Now we have some time to do it. 2 more former Coffee City officers indicted. Investigators said the case highlights the problem with wandering officers.
2 more former officers of the disbanded Coffee City Police Department.
Yeah, the latest charges are for alleged misconduct in Harris County before they were hired in Coffee City. Jeremy Rogowski has the latest development in his exclusive investigation.
Investigators say this latest case highlights the problem of so-called wandering officers. Cops who get fired from one agency get hired by another, only to get fired there and somehow get hired yet again. The indictments stem from a 2021 traffic stop in Northeast Harris County after a citizen complained that Precinct 3 Deputy Constable Cassandra Garcia coerced him into searching his car for drugs.
The complaint was made to our Internal Affairs Division. It led to an investigation of the deputy and her conduct.
Precinct 3 Chief Deputy Kirk Bonzel says that investigation revealed Deputy Garcia used her Harris County email account on several occasions to send sensitive law enforcement information to someone not allowed to see it.
We have no idea why or for what law enforcement purpose this was sent outside of our agency.
And who was on the other end, the receiving end?
The other end of that email was an individual by the name of John Jocelyn.
Who is John Jocelyn? He bounced around between 22 different police departments in his nearly 30-year law enforcement career. In 2021, the city of Plum Grove hired him to reinstate its inactive police department, but court documents show he did not have an active peace officer license at the time he got the emails from Deputy Garcia. Precinct 3 fired Deputy Garcia and gave her a dishonorable discharge. But the very same day of her termination, John Jocelyn hired her on as an officer for the city of Plum Grove. But their service in the small town didn't last long. About 5 months later, Garcia resigned when the Plum Grove mayor fired Jocelyn for reasons including hiring without authority, failing to follow directives, and allowing Garcia to not return a city-owned patrol car. The next month, both of the embattled cops got picked up as reserves for the Coffee City Police Department. The small town routinely hired officers with troubled pasts. And after KHAU 11 investigates exposed the practice, Coffee City shut down the entire department.
It's very frustrating.
Chief Deputy Bonzel says hiring so-called wandering officers is a disservice to the community and the citizens an agency serves.
When you get guys that are repeatedly fired from different agencies and they're still out there walking around wearing a badge, it's almost a disgrace in some cases.
And there's yet another twist to this story. Last month, the Plum Grove City Council voted to rehire John Jocelyn after he threatened to sue the city for wrongful termination. But with the indictment he's now facing, the city council will discuss his employment at a council meeting Monday night.
Jeremy, I wonder, do either of these officers have any comment about the charges?
Yeah, Len, they're both facing felonies for fraudulent use of identifying information. Jocelyn's attorney told us he has no recollection of receiving the offense reports and reason to have them, going on to say there is simply no evidence that John Jocelyn did anything wrong. We reached out to Cassandra Garcia for comment.
It happens far too much. You get a cop gets fired and he gets rehired on another report because a lot of departments don't do the background check and they don't see, hey, he got fired for this. Well, it's gonna be a liability. Yeah.